Hey everybody, Kacie here with yet another Eagle vlog. Let's jump right into this week's topic. All of us are going to be answering 99 questions for you guys. But don't worry, it's not going to be like some kind of sped up, unintelligible lightning round thing you're going to have to keep pausing in order to understand. But we're going to be splitting up these 99 questions into 3 videos, and we're going to work at answering another batch of these questions every other week. So here we go with batch number 1. Number 1, do you sleep with your closet doors open or closed? I don't actually have any doors over my closet since moving into my brother's old room. In my old room, I used to have beads hanging over the closet. And I'm a gigantic slob, so there'd always be so much mess in front of the closet, I couldn't open or close them or anything. Number 2, do you take the shampoos and conditioner bottles from hotels? Absolutely. Number 3, do you sleep with your sheets tucked in or out? Tucked out, actually. I'm a lot more comfortable that way. I tend to toss and turn a lot in my sleep and the bed just gets messed up and I don't care. Number 4, have you ever stolen a street sign before? No, I haven't. Just because I'm from Welland doesn't make me a hoodlum. Number 5, do you like to use post-it notes? I have them, but I don't use them very often. Number 6, do you cut out coupons but then never use them? Sometimes, usually the ones that we get in the mail for fast food. Number 7, would you rather be attacked by a big bear or a swarm of bees? You know, that's a tough one. I'm gonna have to go with the bear. Number 8, do you have freckles? Yes, I do. More so in the summer when I've been out in the sun. My face gets covered and so do my shoulders. My shoulders are adorable. They're my best feature. Number 9, do you smile for pictures? I do. Even if the majority of the time I don't feel like I'm very photogenic. Number 10, what is your biggest pet peeve? I'm a pretty big grammar Nazi, that's for sure. And I also hate it when people hit the handicap button to open doors when they're not handicapped. That just bugs me. Number 11, do you ever count your steps when you walk? Well, I recently downloaded a pedometer app on my phone, so I guess the answer is yes. Number 12 and number 13, have you ever peed or pooped in the woods? Wow, it sounds so wrong to say pooped on camera. Let's say excrete waste? It sounds a little less vulgar. And I have done neither. Just because the city I live in is small does not take away from the fact that I am a complete city girl. I've never really done the whole camping thing, and it would take either a significant amount of bribery or a really good boyfriend to make me sleep in the woods. Number 14, do you ever dance even if there's no music playing? Not particularly. Number 15, do you chew your pens and pencils? Only pencils and only the mechanical variety. See, what I do is I chew this little plastic bit off until it's like this little square bit, and then I chew it until that part comes off too. Number 16, how many people have you slept with this week? Excuse me? I ain't no hoe. Unless you were talking about the sleep kind of sleep. Nope, even then the answer is 0. I like to keep my bed all to myself. Number 17, what size is your bed? My bed is a double. Number 18, what is your song of the week? Well, during my last week of drama class, I was showing a couple classmates how to perform the cup song. I love Anna Kendrick's voice, and I learned to do the actual cup trick when I was on a field trip. Maybe I'll even show you guys sometime. How about this? If I get enough people saying in comments on YouTube or on my IGGPPC page that they want to see it, then I'll do the cup song as part of one of my videos. Otherwise I won't bother. There are far too many cup song videos on the internet right now. Number 19, is it okay for guys to wear pink? Only some guys can wear pink. By that I mean guys that can pull it off. For example, David Hasselhoff, not so much. Whereas Matt Bomer looks good in pink. Matt Bomer looks good in anything though. Even nothing. And yes, I know he's gay, and yes, I'm still obsessed with him. That's how hot he is. Number 20, do you still watch cartoons? Not nearly as much as I'd like to. Number 21, what's your least favorite movie? Definitely the movie Crank. I got forced to go see that in 9th grade. I despised it. Number 22, where would you bury hidden treasure if you had some? Well, there's this abandoned summer camp next to the beach where one of my best guy friends regularly hosts parties. Or rather, there used to be an abandoned summer camp there. The main building got burned down really bad during a ditch day. But I remember playing Capture the Flag around that area years ago, and it was really, really fun. So if I had any treasure to bury, it would probably go there. Number 23, what do you drink with dinner? If I'm at home, I usually drink milk. I love milk. Unless I'm at a restaurant and I feel like drinking, my current drink of choice is Sex on the Beach. Number 24, what do you dip a chicken nugget in? I don't eat chicken nuggets, sorry. Number 25, what is your favorite food? I can never resist a perfectly cooked grilled cheese sandwich. I also love garlic bread and cheeseburgers. Number 26, what movies could you watch over and over again and still love? I rewatch pretty much every movie I own. No matter how many times I've seen it, it never gets old. I guess some of my favorites that I like to rewatch right now are When Harry Met Sally, The Princess Bride, Django, Silver Linings Playbook, and any movie by Hayao Miyazaki or Edgar Wright. Number 27, last person you kissed or kissed you? Funny story. I went out to a club a couple weeks ago in Niagara Falls with my girlfriend, and these two guys were clearly scamming on us. The creep that was after me had a cool hat. It was very obvious what he was after, given that we were at a club and he kept asking me what hotel I was staying at, and then the fact that he started macking on me. But I was there to have a little fun, so I let him. At least for a little while, until I lost sight of my friend, and then I went to go find her. Number 28. Were you ever a Girl Scout? No, I was not. I do love Girl Guide cookies, though. Number 29. Would you ever strip or pose nude in a magazine? No, absolutely not. Believe me, no one wants to see that. Number 30. When was the last time you wrote to someone on paper? That would be to one of my best friends, Tori, who had moved to London, Ontario for a time. But just on the 21st, she moved back to Welland. On that same day, I finished writing a letter to my very own pen pal from IGGPPC. Her name is Diana. She lives in LA, but that's all I know so far. I'm hoping that I'll get the chance to get to know her soon. Number 31, 32, and 33. Can you change the oil on a car? Ever gotten a speeding ticket? Ever ran out of gas? Actually, I don't drive yet. I have my G1, but I haven't gone for driving lessons yet or anything. Right now, everything's in walking distance. I have no desire to drive. The last day I was behind the wheel of a car, it was right after I passed my G1 test, and my brother was teaching me how to drive in his car. It didn't go well. I swerved to miss a seagull and nearly killed him. Okay, it was in an abandoned parking lot, so there wasn't any real danger, but it still was not fun. I will go for my G2, more than likely this summer, and once I'm comfortable driving, the first place I'm going to drive to is Chapters in St. Catharines. Okay? And that's part 1. In 2 weeks, I will be answering the second round of questions for you guys. My page on IGGPPC is linked in the description below. Please add me as a friend. I'd love to chat with you. And I will see all of you next week.
I got my ticket for the long way round. 2 bottle whiskey for the way. And I sure would like some sweet company. And I'm leaving tomorrow, what do you say? When I'm